This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.
Hello, I'm Justin Pizzera with your afternoon update from ABC15 Arizona. We have a follow-up on the 4 people who were killed in a weekend shooting spree. We are now hearing from one of the sisters of one of those victims. Elena says her brother was Stephen Young. According to court documents, Iron Byers admitted to those shootings, telling police that he shot 3 of the people, including Stephen, because they were talking about using fentanyl. Elena says her brother struggled with mental health issues and drug use in the past, but was making major progress before he was shot.
This definitely hurts just because he was homeless and doing, he was trying to straighten his life. I know for a fact he was, and he was fixing it.
Yeah. Do you feel like that opportunity has been kind of taken away?
It's done. Yeah, no, that's the hardest part.
So she wants people to know Stephen was loved. Myers was booked on 4 counts, I should say, of first-degree murder and 1 count of attempted murder. New details today when it comes to gas prices at the pump. Prices across the valley inched down overnight. You can expect to pay $4.51 on average across the state. That's down almost 20 cents from a month ago. In Phoenix, you can still expect to pay up to $4.83 a gallon. Scottsdale is the highest at $5.04. Some new high-tech signs are going up on a few highways in the rural parts of our state. Mojave County is getting funding to install at least 50 stop and curve warning signs equipped with wireless technology that can communicate with connected vehicles to warn drivers of any issues in that area. Officials say the tech can also be used to prevent lane departure crashes, which are pretty common in that area. So there's a new call today to make highway work zones safer. The group Associated General Contractors of America just released national survey results on that topic, and they're now calling on every state to prioritize education and enact tougher enforcement. Armelia Fabiano has more.
One recent deadly work zone crash happened in the Broadway Curve Improvement Project area, which is ADOT's largest project going on in the state right now. I was actually out on scene there earlier this month on the I-10 near Guadalupe Road. A road worker was killed after a semi-truck crashed into that worker's lift vehicle in the work zone. Then in 2020, an ADOT worker was killed while setting up signs to warn drivers of pavement repairs along the I-10. A vehicle hit and killed him right near Casablanca Road. According to this AGC national survey, results released last week, 97% of highway contractors that responded said they believe highway work zones are either as or more dangerous than they were a year ago. 83% of respondents said they think the reason for the increase in risk is phone use or distracted driving.
When we talk about distracted driving, it's digitally drunk driving. The impact on lives and safety is the exact same. The behavior that shows up is the exact same.
The survey also dove into certain improvements some contractors believe could help improve safety. I'll talk more about that coming up in our next half hour.
Today, Wildland Fire Management will present their prevention plan to Flagstaff officials. They're set to discuss ways to reduce risk in the high country as fire season gets started in our state. 16 captive-born Mexican wolf pups have been placed back in the wild with packs in both Arizona and New Mexico this month. That's according to Arizona Game and Fish. The process known as cross-fostering is meant to increase genetic diversity in the wolf population. The Mexican wolf was listed as endangered back in 1976. The wolves were first reintroduced into Arizona in 1998.
Time for that most accurate forecast. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. After reaching the triple digits on Memorial Day today, we're falling back into the upper 90s. In fact, no hundreds anywhere in our state today. We'll reach 99 for Phoenix, and in western Arizona, it's mid to upper 90s for spots like Bullhead City and Lake Havasu and Quartzsite. Upper 80s today for Globe, mid 80s for Sedona, and 85 today for Kingman. Flagstaff tops out at 71 degrees. Winds will be picking up throughout the day. We'll see breezes this afternoon across northern and central Arizona, with our valley winds really getting stronger even as we approach sunset. Sustained winds will end up between 10 and 20 miles an hour. Gusts could be as high as 30 miles an hour today and tomorrow. In fact, tomorrow you'll notice by the afternoon the winds picking up again with gusts as high as 30 to 35 miles an hour. So breezy today in the valley and across northern Arizona, and those breezes continue tomorrow as well as temperatures fall. We'll reach 99 today, down to 92 tomorrow. Hotter by the weekend with storm chances kicking in across northern Arizona midweek.
Get another update tonight. Until then, get the latest news, weather, and traffic at abc15.com or by downloading the free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.